Hello, beautiful viewers domiciled throughout the cosmos. Feast your eyes on sheer entertainment, because today another captivating unboxing video is about to be brought to fruition. What do I be unboxing? What do I be opening? Without further delay, without further procrastination, let me render the contents of the box transparent. Here we go. I've elicited the items from the box. I recollect purchasing these figurines via eBay in 2013 for approximately $112. Did these figurines warrant the premium price? Do they merit the premium price? Let's find out. These are all derived from the TMNT anime, which I believe was released in the early 2000s. These figurines have depreciated. Are they shoddy? I do not think so. I like their aesthetics. These figurines appease me. We have this monster. Apparently his mouth can open and close. This is quite a nifty figure. Why? Most figures lack the ability to open and close their mouths. Plus, it seems as though his body is emulating a rock monster. Let's see if these other figurines have any novelties. This figurine can wag his tail. This is a Triceratops. He's wielding a gun. He can launch a missile, apparently. Or deploy his firepower in a fictitious sense. I recollect that this figurine is known by the moniker of Butterfly Swordsman. These figurines lack ample points of articulation. We have an accessory. This wall can be ravaged. We have another Triceratops. This one's leaner than the previous Triceratops. We have the father, the Ultimate Ninja, who was the host of the Battle Nexus tournament. He sponsored and endorsed it, apparently. I believe his name is Adamio. You can verify that for yourself. We have two giant Mouser boss. They have clamps. We have the Ultimate Ninja. His head can swirl. There's probably a ratchet in his arm. That's what I would presume. I do not need to scrutinize these figurines. Let me just unbox them so I can get this video over with. Here's a Fugitoid. Who is this guy? Silver Sentry? I'm unsure. He's a comic book character from the TMNT series that Michelangelo befriends when Michelangelo becomes a Turtle Titan. Now, what I'm divulging is all based off my recollection. I haven't seen the show in years, so I do not know how accurate my statements about these characters are. We have a ninja derived from the Battle Nexus series, wielding 2 katanas that seem to be bent. Another Ultimate Ninja, homogeneous to the other one. This is a turtle bot. The turtles decimated him in the series by utilizing the weapons of their brothers instead of their own default weapons. In other words, the turtles swapped weapons with one another in order to ascertain victory against this robot. They trounced him when they revamped their strategy. Alright, next we have more accessories. This was a accessory that I showcased earlier. Let me showcase the remnants of the box after the figurines have been removed. We have bubble wrap. And there may be deflated airbags in here. Oh, they're still inflated. At least one of them is. That's a relief. It can be reusable. Alright, here's the second bag. So, I likely procured over 20 figurines for under $102. Should I forgo the opportunity to purchase them? Perhaps I should have purchased a share of equity from a corporation as opposed to purchasing these figurines. These figurines do not provide dividend yields. Here's Casey Jones. Furthermore, they depreciate over time. They don't appreciate. These figurines are shoddy. Their limbs appear to be loose. They're not as sturdy as they once were. Here's Dr. Baxter Stockman, I believe. Who knows? He used to be the employer of April O'Neil. What else do we have? Another accessory. I'll likely display these on the shelf. We have Leonardo missing his belt, of course, and only utilizing one katana. Next we have Raphael. These turtles were named after the Renaissance painters, or artists. Next we have the illustrious April O'Neil, the news reporter, the fictitious newscaster, or news reporter, or journalist, who knows. We have a Mouther figurine, a miniature one. We have a robotic foot soldier whose loyalties are to Shredder and his sadistic allies. Next we have another spiteful warrior, which is an elite foot ninja. Let's not forget the one and only life of the party, the charismatic, the flamboyant, the ostentatious, Michelangelo. I was just trying to embellish his introduction. These videos are raw, uncut, and unscripted. Obviously, I do not render them. Next we have another robot. You can rotate his head. You can showcase different emotions. His body language can change in a jiffy. Master Splinter. The sensei of the turtles. And the mutant rat. Of course, the antagonist of the series, the one and only infamous Shredder. Then we have Han, who is revered amongst the forces of evil in the series. I believe his name is Han. Who knows? More shoddy accessories. So, that seems to be everything. The box can be discarded. I'll see if I can put the accessories to use. I should strive to match the figurines with their corresponding accessories.
Yeah, it's broken. It's like 97 degrees. Yeah.
Overall, out of the set, these are my two favorite figurines. This Foot Ninja is a quintessential Foot Ninja. He's quite a dastardly villain.
No, she's gonna turn it off. There's no point. There's no point. It's stifling. I know you can't. You're gonna turn on your room air conditioner.
He has peg holes in the bottom of his feet, so maybe he can fit into a stand, who knows. Apparently, most, if not all, have peg holes in their feet. These figurines are not marred with scratches. They may have minute scratches, but for the most part, the integrity of the figurines has not been compromised. The caveat of the fact that their joints may be a bit loose. However, they do not appear to be saturated with scratches. Of course, my visual prowess is diminishing, so it may be more arduous for me to pinpoint scratches, but I do not seem to notice any major flaws with the figurines. Perhaps a coloring or paint is molded within the plastic, who knows. I haven't manufactured any figurines, so how am I supposed to know? But these do not appear to be very scratched. They look a bit worn out, but that's about it. So, are they in immaculate condition? Are they impeccable? No, but they're decent figurines, and for less than $5 each, they certainly warrant the premium price if you're an avid, devout TMNT fan. I hope that you found this video to be enthralling and insightful. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.